Welcome to the further exciting adventures of Space Patrol, the galaxy beyond. This week's riveting episode opens in a causeway aboard the USS Babcock while docked at the space station.
When I wrote Charlie, I envisioned being a man, but in trying to figure out voices, I actually assigned it to a woman. So, as this was written, Charlie actually kind of had a thing going with Betty. But Betty we're kind of going to be allowed to believe swings because she's picked up Dawn, thinking Dawn is a man, bringing him back to the party.
So we don't have a gay, but we have a bisexual.
And so then we have Charlie calling.
Just how many stereotypes are we going to play?
What difference does it make?
It just seems like we're kind of venturing from
comedy,
like science fiction and comedy, into like intentional high farce, like frat house.
We still gonna need a black character then.
Yeah, we still need.
Well, you see, in the next episode, I was planning to have Brent go, I'm a zit. So yeah.
No, it's just we run the risk of getting a little too cartoony, even for our own good. I mean, you do have to play it up to do it on radio because of the nature of the medium. But there's a point, and then there's a point.
Yes, that's just
Are we allowed to?
Everybody's always pointing.
Are we allowed to
Don't
add
point
lib?
that thing at me, it might be loaded.
Actually,
Logan, tell me that ship wasn't just sucked into that storm.
Sir, there's no sign of the supply ship. It's gone.
Holy Christ! Captain!
Guzman, get a hold of yourself.
But sir, Lieutenant Cox is aboard that ship.
Charlie, can you tell us what the fudge is going on here?
Bet, darling. Best as I can tell, we've been sucked through some sort of a damn wormhole.
Where are we, Billy? And will someone shut that damn music off?
The better question is, when are we? Topography shows that we're somewhere over Earth. I'd say Nebraska.
Mr. Logan, you're telling me that our supply ship has been sucked through a wormhole to God only knows where with our communications officer, and we can't track it?
Yep, that pretty much covers it, Mandy. Captain. So, the Norma Jean is like a candle in the wind.
Captain Shipley?
Not now, Mr. Bolt.
Captain, please. Our sensors recorded some odd transmissions coming through the storm just prior to Norma Jean's being pulled into the wormhole.
What sort of transmissions?
Radio waves.
What?
Radio waves that aren't used in the 22nd century, but back on the Norma Jean.
Bet, darling. I'm not 100% sure where or when the hell we are here. But if we are where I fear we are, we're screwed.
James Bush.
George Bush.
George W. Bush was the dictator.
President.
Whatever. We're talking about the Earth's first contact. You know the whole moon base Mars debacle?
Wait, are we talking the War of the Stellar Alliance?
Bingo.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the Babcock.
Radio waves circle the mid-early 21st century.
Not the burning bush.
God forbid.
Aye. If in this wormhole is a link in time to Bush era Earth, especially if they be anywhere near Nebraska.
Then they're royally
Functioning in a very dangerous situation.
And we'll have to work on the timing of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Royally functioning.
Yeah.
Sir, I think there's something rotten in Denmark.
Denmark? I thought we were talking about Nebraska here.
Die, since Scary come. Die.
That robot on the bridge. Someone get that thing off my bridge.
Captain, are we sure the android is even right about the transmission?
Come on, you nibby. What have you done, man?
Shit, I forgot.
Die.
Puck, get that thing out of here.
I'm trying, Captain. Get back here, you son of a bitch.
Does anyone smell smoke?
Die, century scum. Die.
It's Melvin, Cap.
Mercy dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy divey.
Cap, cut him off that way.
Got him.
Die!
He shot Cap. Medic! We need a medic!
And the flights of angels sing thee to thy rest.
Well, with things well in hand, we must leave the crew of the SS Babcock until next week. Tune in then, and see if a way can be found to save the Norma Jean. Will the Babcock reach them in time? Are the Centurions as hostile as we suspect? How will the Earth interpret the Norma Jean's presence in their airspace? And most importantly, will Puck ever get his robot off the bridge?
Another rising crescendo leading to a deadpan. And most importantly, will Puck ever get that robot off the bridge?
Yeah. The crew of the USS Babcock is actively seeking a means of retrieving the lost ship, as it also has the Babcock's communication officer, Don Cox, on board. In the skies over Nebraska, the Norma Jean quietly ponders their situation.
Holy crap, they're shooting at us.
Who?
Well, everybody?
Guys, how many of them are there, Billy?
Oh, like it matters how many are trying to blow us to freaking kingdom come.
Just calm down, Bill.
I am calm. This is me being calm. They're freaking shooting at us.
It should be fine now. At least we'll know if the hull can be navigated.
Thank you, Ringo.
Okay, some really pertinent, possibly pertinent suggestions here and thoughts.
Yes, ma'am.
An epiphany.
Okay, the captain, who is in charge, is asking these guys what to do, like she doesn't know what to do. Shouldn't she be telling them what to do?
Well, she's not a tech person. This is her science team. So she's like, what can we do about this wormhole? You know, she's not like a spatial engineer like the Campbell and Nakamura. That's more their department. They've been, and I think she assigned them far earlier in the bit to like create.
Up with a plan.
Yeah, come up with the
Yeah,
plan. So now you're asking them, what have you come up
What
with?
did you come up with?
Yeah.
It's Kirk asking Spock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Picard asking LaForge, like,
It's
before
okay.
the first commercial, what to do. Then after the third commercial, it's like, your report, Mr. LaForge.
Both the ground and the Centaurians are hailing us, but they must think us hostile and fired as a warning.
It's a trick. We're trapped. They're going to kill us. Look, there. Something on the wing.
Snap out of it, man. You're really losing it. We have wings, you idiot.
Oh, there we go. Thanks.
And actually,
What?
it may be too much, but in the modified script that we don't have, I actually had the actual Shatner wannabe going with that, but that's my line.
Okay, that'll work.
I don't know.
So we got very pigs in space.
Look, there's something on the wing, and then he goes, but that's my line.
Oh,
And then,
yeah.
then the narrator says, no, you're not in the scene. Oh, sorry.
Well, that's where the voice comes in.
Yeah.
I mean,
The off-screen, the director, the producer, whatever.
yeah, but.
Now, do you,
But-
the audience is 20s to late 30s something? Are they gonna get all this old timey stuff?
Well, anybody my age and older remembers pigs in space, so.
I'm sorry, it was when I was eating my tapioca when I had my teeth out, as I was thinking of this, I thought they'd get it.
Who's the youngest one here?
And Google is always open in another tab anyway.
Yes. So what the hell are they talking about? Oh, we'll Google it?
Uh-huh.
Something on the wing!
They're firing at us.
They're firing at us again.
What's
We
a
have
man
no
plane doing in
choice.
space?
Get us out of here. Billy, pull it together, damn it.
Top of the world, Ma.
You. Me? I need some help piloting this thing through that hole.
I can try.
This could be a short trip. Somebody get Billy out of here.
We're off to see the wizard.
Am I the only one who wonders how the ship hasn't gotten hit?
Just read the copy.
As we find both rescue and escape efforts happening at either end of the wormhole, we can only pray that all goes well.
Die, century scum!
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
On the hailing channel. I thought I heard. Oh, never mind. Let's just try and negotiate this thing.
My God, it feels like we're being shaken apart.
Die?
Aren't we a stunning conversationalist?